At exactly 0619 local time, a U.S. Navy carrier strike group operating in the Persian Gulf was suddenly thrown into a full-scale combat scenario. What began as a routine mission instantly turned into a high-intensity, multi-layered attack involving drones, fast attack boats, cruise missiles, and incoming ballistic threats. An airborne early warning aircraft was the first to spot it, 4 ballistic missiles rising into the sky alongside dozens of fast-moving air contacts closing in on the fleet. Within seconds, radar operators aboard nearby destroyers confirmed the worst, a massive wave of low-flying targets approaching at speed. These were not advanced aircraft, but something far more difficult to manage in large numbers, a coordinated swarm of one-way attack drones. Cheap to produce, but deadly in effect, each one carried enough explosives to cripple critical systems on a warship. There was no time to hesitate. General quarters, all hands to battle stations. The announcement echoed across the ships as hatches slammed shut and sailors rushed to their assigned positions. Helicopters lifted off the decks, electronic warfare systems came online, and naval guns began tracking targets in the sky. Moments later, the destroyers opened fire. Airburst shells exploded near incoming drones, tearing them apart mid-air. Some fell instantly, others staggered forward, damaged but still dangerous. The sky filled with bursts of fire as defensive systems worked at maximum capacity. As the drone swarm pressed closer, automated close-in weapon systems took over, firing thousands of rounds per minute to eliminate anything that slipped through. Explosions lit up the horizon, each one marking a successful interception just seconds before potential impact. But the attack was far from over. Radar suddenly picked up a new threat, fast-moving boats racing toward the ships at high speed. These small vessels, often used in asymmetric naval tactics, can carry massive explosive payloads capable of severely damaging a destroyer on contact. Now the battlefield had shifted. Threats were coming from both the air and the sea at the same time. Commanders were forced to make split-second decisions. Main guns were redirected toward the incoming boats, while smaller weapon systems continued engaging the drones. The ships maneuvered aggressively, cutting through the water to disrupt enemy formations and prevent a coordinated strike. The strategy worked. By forcing the boats to scatter, the crews bought themselves precious time that was quickly running out. Then came the most dangerous phase of the attack. Without warning, anti-ship cruise missiles launched from the coastline, skimming just above the ocean surface. These missiles were designed to stay hidden until the last possible moment, making them extremely difficult to intercept. It became clear that the earlier waves, drones and fast boats, were never meant to destroy the ships outright. They were distractions designed to drain defenses, exhaust crews, and create the perfect opening for the real strike. Missile defense systems activated instantly, surface-to-air interceptors launched from the ships, while electronic countermeasures attempted to confuse the incoming missiles. Decoys filled the air, creating false targets in a desperate effort to pull the threats away. Every second mattered. At the same time, far above the chaos, 4 ballistic missiles continued their descent toward the carrier. Unlike the other threats, these could not be handled by ships already fighting for survival below. But the strike group had one more layer of defense. A third destroyer, positioned at a distance and dedicated to ballistic missile defense, had been silently tracking the incoming warheads from the very beginning. Waiting for the perfect moment, it launched advanced interceptors designed to destroy targets outside Earth's atmosphere. The missiles climbed into space, separated, and then collided with their targets at hypersonic speeds. One by one, the incoming warheads were destroyed.
Even a decoy designed to confuse the system was identified and eliminated. Back at sea level, the final cruise missiles were intercepted just miles from their targets. The destroyers held the line. Against overwhelming odds and a coordinated multi-domain assault, every incoming threat had been neutralized. The carrier strike group remained intact. But the response didn't end there. With the attack stopped, U.S. forces immediately launched a counterstrike. Fighter jets and electronic warfare aircraft took off heading toward the source of the missile launches. Using advanced targeting systems, they scanned the terrain for mobile launch platforms attempting to escape. They found them. Missile launch vehicles were moving quickly, trying to reach fortified positions. There was only a narrow window to act before they disappeared underground. Precision-guided bombs were released. Within seconds, the targets were destroyed. Explosions tore through the launch vehicles, eliminating the threat before another attack could be prepared. As fuel levels dropped, the aircraft turned back, while electronic warfare systems continued jamming enemy radar until all units safely exited the area. In the end, the engagement showcased the reality of modern naval warfare. Fast, complex, and unforgiving. Multiple threats arriving at once, each designed to overwhelm defenses in a different way. And yet, through coordination, advanced technology, and rapid decision-making, the strike group survived one of the most dangerous scenarios at sea. This was not just a battle, it was a demonstration of how today's wars are fought and how quickly they can escalate. For subscribing to our channel, we want to say a big thanks to you. Please hit the like button and don't forget to share your opinion at the comments section for more updates.